Dominica.
It's
My swimming pool was evil, the one that drowned my wife.
Can I tell you guys something unrelated? It's bothering me that I did this. I know it's real stupid. So the dog I'm sitting, he gets real itchy like I used to. And sometimes he needs Benadryl. And normally give it to him in cheese. Well, I may have eaten the cheese. So I'm like, okay. Next plan.
You've eaten the dog's pill vehicle.
Hold on. Well, Eric, it's gonna get a little worse. So I maybe I ate the cheese, and I'm like, okay, dogs love peanut butter. I've been doing this many years, okay? So I get a big spoonful of peanut butter, I stick the Benadryl inside, and I'm like, here you go. The dog is like, ew, no, I don't like peanut butter. And I'm like, how do you not like peanut butter?
And
so
then you had to wipe all that. You had to wipe all that peanut butter off your pussy for nothing.
It's called a plussy.
Hold on. So then I realized he has soft treats. And I'm like, oh, I can probably just hide one of the Benadryl in a soft treat. So I get out a new pill, stick it in the dog treat, success. So then I'm looking at this spoonful of peanut butter with a Benadryl in it. I stare at it for a long time, and I'm like, I don't care.
Did you at least remove the Benadryl?
So you just have a dog Benadryl in your gut right now?
Oh man, you just fucking.
The most disturbing thing is that you left the Benadryl in.
Yeah.
Whereas you didn't return it. You didn't return it back into a human snack. It's still
Peter Pan extra sleepy.
I was like, it can't hurt me. I've already done mushrooms today. What else? Nothing matters. Like.
Oh,
hey, what's up, Chuck? Hey, Merle.
You know what?
Alexander.
I bet like Bill Cosby left a case of that peanut butter at Magoobies.
Oh, that fucking rules.
I'm sorry, Albus. I'm sorry you saw that.
So did the soft treat work on him though? He did take the soft treat.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping you're gonna conk out in like 20 minutes, my dude. Like,
but it would be funny if you gave the dog the peanut butter and the next thing it became like unresponsive and you call the owner like, this dog has a nut allergy.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We have fun.
Yeah, there's a note that they left for you on the fridge. On the back of it says, "Do not give peanut butter."
Oh God! Why didn't I turn this around?
Stop it!
Oh, it's just a drawing of like a peanut and an equal sign and a skull.
Oh man! I was told there was no math.
For the jar of peanut
though,
butter, the note says, "Do not eat the peanut butter. I have fucked it." And the dog's like, I don't want to fucking eat that. And you're like,
I clearly put it in the fucking butter place.
No, I will tell you guys, actually, as I was coming down, I made myself a sandwich. I put it in the microwave. Like, this is going to be good on a sandwich. So high. I was too high to go get Chipotle. And it's right next door. And so I make this sandwich, and I go to bite into it. And I look at the bread and I go, that looks weird. And I flip it over. I'm like, oh my God, the bread, I think they've had it too long. I almost ate a moldy sandwich.
Yeah, it's penicillin.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, that would have been traumatizing.
There was a time in my childhood where I don't remember having bread that didn't have at least a spot of mold on it. It was like for most. My dad was like, whoa. This has only got like a couple moldy pieces. You just throw those out or you take the corner off. And he would I would eat the moldy bread. It was great. I
feel like Ashley's like new poor and we're like old poor.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you gotta understand, the way I grew up, I call us like the Beverly Hillbillies because we were absolutely white trash, but my parents worked hard to get us out of white trash. So like it's still in there. It's still who I am, but we moved out.
They worked hard enough to make sure you didn't have moldy bread.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, but I have to tell you, you don't know the pain of like being the poorest kid at a rich kid school.
Oh, do I not?
I
I liked it so much I moved into the poor section of the highest tax district in PA, just so my kids could experience it.
Nice.
Yeah, bruh. It's the poor hate you, the rich hate you. No one likes you.
Everybody hates us.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, Tom Nutty?
Tom Nutty.
I found this link in my inbox, and I was like, cool.
Nice. Shit, yeah. Oh, man. Another great week. Look at you. Tom Nutty up in his attic, just fucking sitting back, smoking some fags. Hell yeah. I'm British. I'm allowed to say.
Apparently, after the show,
the right content.
You King Ralph, motherfucker.
Yeah.
After the show last night, Brian informed me that dink is a racial slur.
Yes. Yes,
Which I thought it was, and then I thought I was
lovely
wrong.
Clown from. Are you telling me Doink's little buddy is racist?
Yeah.
well, probably definitely the little person who played him. Yeah, it was a different time.
Yeah.
He's a little fucking carny fucker. So yeah.
So is it kind of like I got to navigate this carefully, but I think you'll get where I'm going. So it's like Peter Dinklage. I mean, is that like saying?
Didn't I message Peter? Someone here.
I think Eric.
Yeah, didn't you message Peter Dinklage about Peter Twinklage? That's what it was.
Yeah,
did he block you?
No, I always check it yearly, and it's been like 2 years since I sent the question.
You should reread. Hey, any word on this?
I do. I pinged him again, like, I don't know, 9 months ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I asked Peter Dinklage if I was like, my friend bet me $100 that you've never been called Peter Twinklage, and he's never responded back. So now I have to become famous enough to call it to his face. And it'll happen. I'll kneel down. I'll look at him. I'll look him dead in the eye, getting a little fucking trike.
Why don't you pick him up like a baby and then say it to his face?
Love that. They love that. If there's
Pick
one
him up by the back of his jacket. And be
Yeah.
like, "Do you?"
It's one thing a little person they love to be manhandled and then told to act like everything you've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah.
Like, hey, will you sexually harass Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz for me? Those kind of things. If you've never read that, she was horribly attacked by the munchkin.
You know, that's a common misconception. That's one of the things that, like, the midgets didn't do that. They even made a made-for-TV movie called
this sounds
Beyond
like
the Rainbow or something, and it was about the making of the Wizard of Oz.
No. This sounds like big midget propaganda. You've been listening to the wrong sources. I've been reading this off websites with green backgrounds and white text. It's clearly factual.
I gotta buy new. How many is this? Silicone. I replaced the springs in my 3D printer's bed with silicone spacers, but the spacers are too short because I guess they want you to use the glass bed that came with it, but I'm not doing that.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to find longer spacers on the internet.
Oh, yeah?
It's got to exist. You know what? I'll just print a 3D mold of the correct size and then pour my own spacers with silicone.
The second it didn't work, I would have immediately just given up on 3D printing. 100%.
I did just have to put the old springs back in so I can print. I'm printing a jig so I can turn a caper jar cap into a bong. I have to replace the cap on my caper jar bong.
You know what's kind of funny? If you think about it, women are kind of like 3D printers, but we only make one thing.
And that thing sucks.
Yeah.
Sandwiches?
I don't know. Women haven't burned my dick as much as this 3D printer has.
You haven't had sex with me.
Oh man.
Let me pee, and then we'll get into this. Tell them about what all's been going on with you, Tom Nutty.
Oh, same old shit. Just hanging out, working, doing fun shows at Magoobies, which was fucking sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
We did have a fun Friday night. You, me, and the great Justin Schlegs.
Yeah, it was a good fucking time.
Those were two fucking stellar shows. The thing about Magoobs is usually the first show, that's the hot show. And then the late show is usually people a little sloppy, a little drunker. I would say late show a little bit better on Friday night. A little bit better.
Late show was fucking on fire. Like, the early show was good, don't get me wrong, but the late show, that was a different animal.
Yeah, it was. They were all ready. They were all fucking rare.
There was no domestic violence victims for you to talk to, though. That kind of fucked it up.
That I missed. That hey, I put that whole clip online. That was my favorite part of the night. I was talking to that lady. Which I'm friends with both of them now, which is great. So I now the domestic lady who survived domestic abuse and her new boyfriend Sean are both my friends. I hope it works out. Because I'll have to then choose which one I want to stay friends with, and that's going to be real Sophie's choice.
Well, Eric, you don't really have to pick. I mean, once they memorialize her page, you can always be friends with her.
That was fucking that.
Oh yeah, and then we had the murder mystery on Saturday night, and Kelsey, who just showed in to the thing, slapped me so hard it sounded like when a movie bomb goes off next to somebody and they hear a flashbang, like.
Yeah, she did slap
like
the fuck out of you.
She slapped the fucking shit out of my mouth, and the erection that I had to get rid of for the next 30 minutes.
If there were murder mystery side announcers, they're like, "Oh dear God, that man has a family. Oh God,
God, she slapped the fat off his side." So no, it was great though. I did ask for it. So thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate it.
We had kids come over for a birthday party on Saturday, like 4-year-olds, and so I hid all my drugs upstairs, thinking that the kids would want to play downstairs, but all they wanted to do was play upstairs, and they ended up coming down. They're like, "Uncle Tommy, we found a notebook that you haven't written in. Can we write in it?" And I'm like, "I've never seen that notebook before in my life." So. And then they were like, "These funny pens don't work. We've been blowing into them. And now I'm sleepy and I see God."
4-year-olds are just doing DMT at your house.
Yeah. I got a 4-year-old trap house. It's Pee-wee's trap house. Ah!
I got a face tattoo and a like Conky.
Okay. Well, I found longer
Dude, I love
spaces.
Pee-wee's, honest to God, you gave me a 6-episode run of Pee-wee's Trap House. I'm in. That'd be fun. Hey, Conky, I wrote a song today.
Conky's just passed out from fentanyl. It's never the people that you want to die of fentanyl that die of fentanyl, you know?
Yeah, well.
Wendy. I mean, if someone could...
Do you ever look at because I drive sometimes the streets of Baltimore and I see the people that have definitely got a hit of fentanyl. And do you ever think when they wake up out of that Walking Dead pose that they hear that Brittany Murphy got a bad batch of coke, they're like, fucking lightweight,
Well, it's I told people before that was
that's called a bad name.
I did this bit where I'm like, I smoke weed. I don't do cocaine unless you have some. But people afterwards are like, "How can you do cocaine with all the fentanyl going around?" I'm like, "Oh, we let Eric do it, and then we wait a half hour, and if he doesn't die, we know it's okay to do that cocaine."
No, that's what I do to everybody. That's my MO. I always go, "Yep, I did it."
I always love those fentanyl commercials. Don't ya want some Fenta? Don't ya?
Not so fat.
Oh man. What's up, rah rah?
What about
Kelsey?
fentanyl? It's like a Nickelodeon show to raise fentanyl awareness, and it's called Fentanyl That.
Okay.
I feel like they could use the same cast.
Yes.
Now I want an animated Disney show, and it's Phineas and Fentanyl.
All right. Here's my it's a
Phineas is doing drugs again.
Mine is simply, hey dude, get those strips to put in the cocaine.
Oh yeah, I found out a place that sells those. Not that I care or do it, but I can get them. You can get them at the Frederick Clinic, and I always say it's for research.
Oh, it tests for fentanyl. I guess Tom Nutty was like, "Fuck you, yeah."
Maybe he was.
Just,
yeah.
You made one too many fentanyl jokes for me, guys. Sorry, I roll. Not in my America.
Straight out hardcore.
Turn off the thing. Supports.
What are we playing?
We're gonna.
First
What do you
here?
want to play? You want to play some? You want to play? Dub. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. What the dub?
Hey, wet ass Clussy.
Talking about that wet ass Clussy. Clussy, for those you don't know, is clown pussy.
Ooh, Jacques Clussy.
I expect every woman in the chat room to write Laughfinder on the bottom of their feet, then dress like a clown and send it to us.
We did lose Tom Nutty. I don't know.
Coming back?
That was it. That's all we get out of him.
That's it.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't kick him.
Okay.
Or did you? Did you kick him?
No.
I don't. So I hope
No.
No. I mean, it's very early in the show.
It's probably his computer. He ran out of cigarettes for his computer smoke.
His computer smokes. That's the silly feet.
Yes, he has a menthol-powered computer.
Well, you know what? I sent in 10,000 Marlboro miles to get this red Windows 95 computer.
Yeah, he said his computer just restarted. My bad. And I'll say switch to Cowboy Killers.
Well, shit, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Lucy, the pussy that honks.
Has Lou remembered how to say glizzies yet?
No. Lou will. We tried the other day. Laura was over here, and for 5 minutes we tried to remember the name of the actor Jensen Ackles. And it was like Jason Bagels, Justin Beckel, Eccles, Jason Ackles. No, because he's on The Boys as Soldier Boy.
Oh, what else is he? I guess he's in Supernatural, right?
Yep.
Supernatural. Right.
And he was on season 5 of Smallville.
Okay.
He was on season 5 of My Dick. Nice.
Oh my god, I almost said it.
Yeah.
All right, so go to what is it? PlayWTD.com.
Okay.
PlayWTD.com.
And that's
Gotcha, computer.
And as soon as Thomas puts that in there,
Yeah, I'm
be excited.
hold
Next week, since we're having a little dead air here, you can catch me and the Murder Mystery Light Crew, Rob Mayer, and actually Justin's coming this one, I think, to fill in for Josh Caderna's role as we do the tiny murder mystery, as we like to call it, the trivia murder mystery. It's very exciting. I will be there, and you should be too. Annapolis Ram's Head. So get those tickets while they're hot and get those bussies wet with fentanyl, because we're coming to Naptown, motherfucker.
let's see. The room code is, God damn it. It always makes me juggle everything around to get to chat windows and
You and your 8 screens and your Matrix life and your Spider-Man tees and your cummy floor.
Oh, now Tom Nutty wants back in.
Should have thought of that before, Nut Boy. Tom, can we start the I'd like it. Yeah. What if he went by Nut Man and we like gave him like the badass Billy Gunn's music, but he was like, "I'm a nut man." And he's just, your gimmick is
I'm
big.
the nut man.
Speaking of like WWE wrestling music, I picked my son up in 2nd grade one time, and I just had the Shawn Michaels "Sexy Boy" song playing because that was his favorite song at the time.
Yep.
Hell.
What a great story about you pulling up to a middle school with sexy boys coming out of your car.
I'm not worried about it at all.
Are you the new Ben?
Hey Tom, just so you know, the room code is in chat.
Where are we at? Play WTD.
You go to playwtd.com.
I like to imagine when you pulled up, you're like, "Oh shit, this is inappropriate," and then hit the next track, and it was, "Everybody, welcome to the Ho Tray."
That would be even better.
I'm gonna
Hey, what
start.
if they need tampons for clussies?
Hey, Tommy,
Yeah.
Since I joined after the room code is put in, I don't have it. So.
Check it out. I put it back in there.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna start calling you Tom and Jerry Sandusky.
What? Okay, tampons for clussies, and when you go to remove it, it's all these handkerchiefs that come out. All these ruined handkerchiefs.
Is that here douching with seltzer bottles?
And you in the listening audience, you watchers, you lurkers in between masturbating, why don't you guys go to playwtd.com and enter the room code. Okay, we're all in. Enter the room code PZVO. Panicking zebras vomit offensively.
Violently ovulate.
Ooh, fuck. Tom Nutty, it's really fun to see you come into your comedic own. I fucking love it, man. It's fun to watch you grow. Tom Nutty had a great set on Friday night.
The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy.
You guys see it? Still see it?
Yeah, we hear.
There we go.
Quiet on set. Another round is coming up.
Well, I've come to a decision.
What's that?
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
$75 seconds, everybody. Minute 10.
Alexander Roger. Okay, a serial killer that murders women with fentanyl-laced liquids. Is that anything?
Well, I've come to a decision.
What's that?
I'm going to eat that peanut butter the dog didn't want. Heartworm pill and all.
Well, I've come to a decision.
What's that?
I'm going to start testing my fentanyl.
Well, I've come to a decision.
What's that?
I'm gonna kiss my homies goodnight. It's not even gay.
Well, I've come to a decision.
What's that?
Me and Justice Clarence have decided you can't abort that goof I put in ya.
Well, I've come to a decision.
What's that?
Now that I have some of the old post-nut clarity, I'm out deuces mon cur.
Time to place your vote, folks.
All right, Brian. Nobody else would have the fucking audacity to do that.
Bum, 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 bum.
So I'm pretty sure I voted for Tom Nutties. I'm
I
pretty
think I
sure.
also may have voted for Tom Nutter.
You flipped
Yeah.
the script on that one.
Nice.
Great work.
Nice.
Thanks.
I voted for Brian.
Oh, no.
You're really stinking up the joint.
Live on the edge. No testing for fentanyl.
Another round of What the Dub is coming at you.
Why did you attack us with the two ships? You could have destroyed your only means of help.
No time to waste.
Okay.
Enter your dub now.
Oh, this just in. Irwin may not be booking Brightbox anymore. They asked Rob Mayer to book it. Which means I can finally get booked at the
Fuck yeah.
Brightbox.
All right. Brian's still handcrafting his nice thing. That's awesome that Irwin isn't doing that. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Get ready to see DLP there every month.
Yeah. We're DLP
Why did you
headline.
attack us with the two ships? You could have destroyed your only means of help.
I am an independent woman. I don't need no man.
Why did you do it? You could have destroyed your only means of help.
I'm flashing bitch in my dumb language at you as hard as I can.
Why did you attack us with the two ships? You could have destroyed your only means of help.
Cause you gay. Fucking dink. Double income, no kids.
Why did you attack us with the two ships? Your only means of help.
I don't understand social cues. I'm an autistic robot whose trains make me come.
Oh,
Why did you attack us with the two ships? You could have destroyed your only means of help.
Please help me.
Oh.
Tommy Sinbazo has been coming on me for months. He wants me to 3D print him some feet and I want my freedom.
Vote or don't. The choice is yours.
All right.
Never mind. That's Brian, apparently.
Yeah, that was. The idea that that's your 3D printer upset.
Yeah, please. Josie asked if I could print her some tits.
No, but we can order you in small increments of DoorDash daily.
Yeah. I'll be like, just give up, Josie. Just walk away.
You take the egg, baby. Winner, winner. Check out this last place loser. Total square.
Not even on the board.
Good work, Ash.
Now, really, you don't think there's anything wrong with me?
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
I'd like to take this little brief answering time to let everybody know. Go to laughfinderpod.com. Don't forget about our merch store. You can get the 4x4 skin shirt and be rocking it by the next show right now.
That's a great shirt. They also have a shirt that says Moonberry.
Yeah.
Good one.
And what better way to show how much you love moonberries?
We also have one that says Laughfinder. I fucking hate you guys. A quote from Brian Preston. And don't forget the ridiculously overpriced leggings for Sphincter Ripper. The Sphincter Club leggings, only $50.
Really? You don't think there's anything wrong with me?
Look, the fact that you get hard when women slap you is embarrassing enough. But I couldn't even see this supposed erection.
Really? You don't think there's anything wrong with me?
No, but now we know who Gilbert Grape's dad is, thanks. Your one-night stand died in a fire, thanks.
Really? You don't think there's anything wrong with me?
No, it's fine. I love that juicy man puss you got between your legs, Mr. Angel.
Really? You don't think there's anything wrong with me?
You got that weird dick, Greg. It's a gay quado, Greg. Your dick is a gay quado.
Really? You don't think there's anything wrong with me?
I'd rather hang out with TJ Miller cosplaying as Bill Cosby than hang out with you.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now! Two thumbs down.
No, nobody likes juicy man puss. Fuck.
You're on a roll. Hot points.
All right. Thanks, Brian. I got Brian's pity vote.
Put me in the basement.
Moving down the list.
Is next. Let's take it home.
You know, Mary, that's quite an idea you've got there.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
see what the Chuck said. Hump that hole in a tree till you jizz and glue the squirrel that lives in there fast.
You're almost out of time.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Come on, Eric.
4, 3, 2, 1. And okay. Last minute. Yeah, I can't wait to.
What if we made it legal for me to vote? And also, if it's not too much, let me kill this baby Hank inside me. Please?
You know, Mary, that's quite an idea you've got there.
I hate every time you bust on me from this tree. That's quite an idea you have there.
You know, Mary, that's quite an idea you've got there.
Let's raise this nicotine nightmare we found in our turnips and call him Tom Nutty.
You know, Mary, that's quite an idea you've got there.
Why don't we just get a bunch of black people to do this then not pay them?
You know, Mary, that's quite an idea you've got there.
And then one day women will be able to drive, read, vote, and even have our own reproductive health rights.
You know, Mary, that's quite an idea you've got there.
What did you think was the best? Vote!
Oh my god.
I locked it in immediately.
Yeah. It's a quiplash.
We see you, Brian. I gotta go.
You're a real fake-out, buddy. Clown Town.
Clown Town, though. What is this?
Wow.
There
You're
you
just
go.
too
That was
much.
All right.
Grab your
Now to
martini
come from
glass.
behind and get
Next
all the
up
votes
is
here
the
in the
final
last
round.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Figure. How in the world do you figure that?
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
I have a meeting I have to go to.
What man?
That fucking failed to render dumb bullshit.
Oh, when did it
I think at 9?
Figure. How in the world do you figure that?
I figure if I slap you and tell you Eric Woodworth originals are superior, you'll grow half an inch.
Figure. How in the world do you figure that?
Well, he's black and you're 1700s 40.
Figure. How in the world do you figure that?
Well, it's easy. You just feed the baby every day and them some bitches grow. Trust me.
Figure. How in the world do you figure that?
What? What was that? I heard a hard R, but just checking.
Figure. How in the world do you figure that?
Well, you see, we would breed them like that, and if they tried to run to the north for freedom, we would just catch them and hobble them.
Vote now, or forever hold your peace.
What an evil round!
Yikes.
Oh man, it was nice that I had the nicest answer, guys.
You just hug him a bunch.
Classic ignoramus. You're a certified
Thanks.
dreamboat.
Thanks, guys.
Yowza.
It was super racist.
And
Good
here's
misery
our
callback.
winner.
Brian.
I think it's me or possibly Ash. I think we're the same.
Yeah, we were tied, but no, good job.
One word.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Someone is cruising for bruising in last place.
Son of a bitch. I started out so good in round
Oh,
one.
that's the end of Little Shop of Horrors.
Losers, why don't you take this opportunity to say something nice about the winner?
He's black.
He looks not like Wish Aquaman. He looks like a great version of him.
Yeah, Aquaman's the Wish version of him.
I don't believe
You ever
will
think
take it.
that they're like, hey, has anyone ever told you that you're like the Wish version of Brian Preston?
I mean, it would be nice if people did.
I would have voted for Brian twice to be Aquaman.
Huh. I believe it.
There you go.
I just went to close the game and it said, strike the baby, that's a wrap. All right, what do you guys want to play now? You want to play something from Jackbox?
I'm open for suggestions.
Or
Whatever. Easy on
let's
my
do
phone.
Quiplash so I can jump to that dumb meeting.
We'll do a Quiplash. It's 8:40.
Yeah, let's do a
All
quick
right,
one, we'll call it.
Into Quippy. Doesn't have to be a marathon every night. It can just be a little fun game time, you know?
Indeed.
Sometimes it's about the quality of the games, not the quantity.
Plus, I would like to watch the last episode of Stranger Things because I haven't watched it yet, and I've already gotten one thing spoiled, and I like the internet too much, so I have to catch up. Oh, going to Jackbox Games, gonna play some Jackbox TV, gonna get some squeeze with my lips.
See what we got for featured content. No, all this is done.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna. I forgot, since we're playing Quiplash, that means I can bring up some Jeremy Woodworth Oridges.
Nice.
Which means we're definitely gonna listen to fucking the Oscar song. You guys heard the Oscar song? Did I play that last week?
I heard it.
I was not here last week.
Okay, Brian. Well, we'll kick it off with that. And we're gonna get Pornalanche because we haven't played that hit in a while. And we'll finish it off with Poopy Pants.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, one day when we're all at our computers, we can play Fall Guys.
Ashley, tell them what you did with your Bluetooth speaker. That you can hear the story in quality time, but would you like to share that while he's booting up the game?
Sure. So this weekend, right for the holiday, I was shopping at Martin's because I needed a couple things at the grocery store. And I had gotten back in my car and I didn't remember that like my Bluetooth was still on. And hold on, Eric, real quick. I got to put in that code because I'll forget otherwise.
I remember I heard this story.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
great story.
So anyways, I was getting in my car and I accidentally saw the Bluetooth on, and without realizing, the Bluetooth paired with the car next to me's Bluetooth, and I did the window down just like me, and all of a sudden, me and the driver hear coming out of their car, "Give me a pair of poopy pants, give me a pair of poopy pants," and the horror on their face, and I had to pretend that I wasn't the one doing it, and I was like, and so then I shut it off, and they're like, "What the fuck was that, man?" And then I drove away in my shitty smart car. But that was me, Mr. Mercedes. I did it.
I don't want, now that I know that is even a possibility, I want to do this to other people. Find other people's Bluetooth speakers and pair just to bump Jeremy Woodworth a ridge
So
through
embarrassing.
there. I'm going to share, we need to share it with the world. It's an important
consensually.
Good lord, you know what? Because like there are a lot of people that'll come out and play like fucking Rusted Root or whatever at disc golf, and then part of me that'd be like funny as shit if we're out there and people just like give me a pair of poop pants. It's like, what the fuck is up with these guys? Poop pants music. What is wrong with you, sir?
I also told Eric I'm not like super welcome in my parents' neighborhood because I get to use their pool and I have a portable Bluetooth speaker for at the pool, and sometimes I won't remember that like people can hear me, and I'll play episodes of Quality Time occasionally just because like, you know, always alone in here, and I'll play episodes and forget things, you know, that like Jeremy says or like Eric, or even, you know, even wild stupid shit I say about domestic abuse survivors, you know.
I had I was talking to Justin about the Quality Time pod because he listens from time to time. He said we should start a Patreon where we just get to hear the unedited version of Quality Time every week, full flavor, all the Jeremy Woodworth hot takes.
No.
Oh man.
$10 a month, you get to hear all of Jeremy's the bits that don't make the mainstream.
I like how you would refer to the Nuremberg rally as a hot take.
But I like it. We call it the full flavor. That's what you pay. You pay the extra for the no filtration.
No, Eric, we call it unmedicated. The unmedicated episodes.
All right, we got Chuck in. If anybody else wants to join, jackbox.tv. Room code is SXOX. Susie, Susie Xylophone, often. Xylophone.
Xena. Warrior princess. Oh, did you know that there's a statue of Xena in the Illuminati headquarters and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
What?
Yeah, he put a Xena statue in there.
That fucking rules. I ordered a copy of Jaws in 4K this week, and I came in, and it's kind of beautiful, guys.
That's weird, Eric, because I've only ever known you to be a 3K.
What?
Damn it.
Sorry, guys. She said that in 56K.
Yeah.
It's like cool.
Harold and Bald.
Ooh.
All right, we got one last person want to join in. Anybody from chat? We got room.
Anybody wants to join in? You too can test your luck.
We got Chuck and Badussy.
I wonder who Badussy is.
Probably Alex.
Yeah, that sounds like an Alex take.
Any ladies care to join? Come on, ladies.
Ladies, prepare to be disappointed. Come join.
Come on. There's only one hole in here. Ashley's got 3 holes, so that's 3. We need another person. That's a lady.
Hey, Tom, we haven't had a chance to ask you this question. On Saturday night, we were talking about the trans porn star Buck Angel. If you're not familiar with it, looks like a biker, has a big juicy pussy. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got his picture saved.
Bajuicy.
Yeah.
I would call it bajuicy.
Would you rather have sex with a trans man who has a big juicy pussy or a trans woman with a big fucking juicy cock?
Trans woman with a big dick.
Yeah,
All day.
I was in the same boat. It's
Wait,
just too hard to
are you
look
going to
down
fuck her in the butt, or is she going to fuck you in the butt?
Whatever happens.
Are you going to fuck her with her mouth? Are you going to use her mouth?
Imagine like if I did, we're just going to fit together like the 2 L pieces in Tetris. You know,
I'm going to do whatever.
Yeah, you could 69 that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like these questions are becoming very Dr. Seussian. They're like, I will fuck you in the throat. I will fuck you like a goat.
But if you 69er, it's from your point of view, you're just sucking a dude's dick.
Yeah, but you're also
see
you're getting your dick sucked. So
You're
I
sucking
will
a
not-
lady's dick, Tommy.
Oh, sorry.
I will fuck you here or there. I will touch your penis hair.
I still don't like green eggs and ham.
That's what his juicy pussy looks like.
I know.
Spoiler
I
alert.
literally have his picture saved on my phone to send to people.
Spoiler alert, all the places you'll go is my vagina.
I'd be like, hey, baby girl, take off those pants so I can hop on pop.
Oh, shit.
My dick's like the Lorax because it just tells you why you shouldn't be doing it.
Oh, I shared that audio. My bad.
No, you're good. I'll play over you. Don't worry about it. Here's our first song of the evening. The song about Joe Robinson's dog, Oscar.
Back to Boston. So no more shall we see you again.
There's one thing in your life that you really want, and that's porn. So you stack it up.
15 seconds.
Stack it up by your bed. 1,000 quarters in your sitting right on your bed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then it comes on your head.
And we'll pick back up with Pornolanch when we return. All right, let's read what the Beach Boys called themselves before they ever saw the ocean. Four virgins and Brian, he fucks, or boys with their balls hanging out their shorts.
I gotta vote for any Brian that fucks.
Yeah.
I'm a big balls hanging out shorts guy.
I'm not surprised.
All right, Tom Nate takes it by 1 vote. Also, if you're playing along, you can still just vote along and sway things. In MacGyver's most awkward life and death moment, he only had a pocket full of blank. 3D printed cum or Kryptonite, huge Spin Doctors fan. Kryptonite with huge Spin Doctors fan?
I think that's the
Kryptonite, pocket full of
Kryptonite was a Spin Doctors song.
pocket
full of Kryptonite.
Sorry, 3D printed cum just blew your ass out, pal.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, Brian's a big Spin Doctors fan. We all do this.
I mean, what? Of course. I'm one of
1,
the
2,
princes.
Princess here.
Oh, you.
Look up blank in the dictionary, and there will be a picture of Tom fucking Nutty. Cancer risk, or probably voted for Trump just the one time.
That's weird. You strike me more as a Ross Perot kind of guy.
Yeah. He still has that Ralph Nader for life bumper sticker.
You voted for McCain because you thought it was cocaine.
If you want to be a supermodel, strut to the end of the runway and then get paralyzed and make no more Superman movies, or reveal my certified pre-owned pussy.
Hey, Kelly Blue Balls tells me it's pristine.
Kelly Blue. That's some two very good puns. So get paralyzed and make no more Superman movies, or reveal certified pre-owned pussy.
Yeah. I feel bad voting for that, but goddammit.
All right. Next one up, the best response to "I know you are, but what am I?" A trans woman with a juicy bussy, or a biker with a big juicy pussy. Woo! Which one will edge out here? I don't know. Will it finish before me? Who knows?
Dump on this meeting. I'm not going to pay attention though.
It's okay, Tommy. We still think you're cool.
I don't want to do this.
Carl, the kind cat burglar, leaves your valuables and takes your blank. Rapist golden retriever, or glossy makeup. Look, it's all fun and games until blank. The klutzy dries up, or the sexy boy theme picks up your kid. Oh, it feels like we're part of the meeting now, too. It's great.
It does. Tom, I've always wanted to tell you, you look like the senior that's just never graduated.
Funny thing about that is I never graduated.
Did you really?
No, fuck no. That's for nerds.
Well, that's so shocking.
I know. I'm shocked when people find that surprising.
Hey, you know what? You did graduate. You graduated to petty crime.
That
All right.
True.
Here's some more pornolanche. God.
Because it's covering your whole head. But you have put up the vacancies there by your bed. Sitting there at your reach. That's why you got a pornolanche. Pornolanche. You're drowning because you hit it with your arm. It's a pornolanche.
All right.
Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair.
15 seconds left on the clock.
Poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. 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 Poopy pants.
But give me a pair of poopy pants, Brian.
Man. I saw some guy in a news
Hey.
listening to that.
The only thing preventing Cuckosaurus from being a globe-trotting secret agent, domestic abuse survivors, he loves them bitches, or
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Woo! Emo Eric doesn't approve of either of these.
I love that nobody put weight restrictions. I'm kidding.
I cannot vote for Megan's Law.
Okay, what's next?
All right, next one up. A new casino game you're definitely going to lose money on. Dinkerot, or guess the STD? Come on down. Ooh, is that a rookie or a
Dinkerat. Like Baccarat, but Dinkerat.
I know.
You know, I read it. I read it. Oh, and the Kaiju King with a big guess STD win. A horrifying phrase to see embroidered on Grandma's pillow. I came, I jizzed, now you're here. Or don't eat the Benadryl cheese.
I disagree. I'm having a great time. Man, if I'm ever hesitant again to take illegal street drugs, just be like, hey, put it in some food. She'll be fine.
I got one. Thanks.
I liked it. It made me laugh.
All right, next one up. The Law and Order sound should play whenever blank. Nutty Nutties, or I get an erection at work. Nutty Nutties.
Nutty.
Nutty buddies.
The most non-committal way of saying I love you. Fuck yeah, pulled out, or I'm gonna let you keep this one alive.
I love you.
Alive or alive, you're coming in D.
Oh, that deserves a quiplash. I don't give a fuck.
It is.
Oh.
Wow. Fuck you, Tommy.
That's like if we're not paying attention.
The least helpful tip in Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Never text first. Just die alone, or there are 4 kinds of tickles. 3 are creepy. Oh, and Brian edges it out. No quiplashes this game so far.
Let's keep it going.
What's behind the locked door the real estate agent refuses to show you? It's an evil jizz world, or it's stuck shut. Tommy came on it a lot. It's really the same answer. It's just, which one do you like better? Is it an evil jizz world? Stuck shut. Oh, another 60-40 split. This one goes to Brian.
Do you think that in another universe, Tommy is some universe's Vecna, but he just jizzes everywhere?
All I do know is that in Russia, door comes on you.
Comrade.
All right. Brian has moved himself into first place, and the dingleberries are flying. Here we go.
I have got the worst dingleberry in the world. It's the worst dingleberry in the world. Make it not easy. It's only hanging by a piece of dingleberry in the world. the worst dingleberry in the world. Can you make it stop? Yeah. It is only hanging there, hanging by a head.
15 seconds left on the clock. Brian and the call still to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it.
I'm just gonna say it. Dingleberry is our generation's running up that hill.
Oh man, that would be. Oh Jesus! It's like Max, you need to put your song on. It's just like.
Let's positive. Name 3 things you're looking forward to. My death, which finger I'll use tonight, not shitting my pants, or the next superhero movie, unless it's dumb, it'll probably be dumb.
Brian, it's running down my pants. It's running down my leg.
It's running down my building.
If I could make a deal with God, I'd get him to give me some poopy pants.
Oh, Badussy with a huge 80. That's fucking huge. We're going to need a quiplash to dethrone Badussy here. 3 ways of perking yourself up when coffee isn't enough. Buy crack, take crack, OD on fentanyl, or tuck my dick, dance in mirror, goodbye horses. I would fuck me. I would fuck me hard.
I'd fuck.
Oh.
Damn it. I read it so good I sunk my own answer. But at 80% for Tom Nutty.
I love
Fucker.
crack.
Yes. 3 internet searches you need to clear immediately. Violet's closet. How to slip Whitney fentanyl.
Jesus Christ.
Eric's daughters only. No.
Oh Jesus, Tommy.
How to feel like Cassie and OJ. How to get cum off a door, and how to get dick out of 3D printer. These are you're evil, Thomas. This is
Honestly,
you're evil.
Yeah.
This is evil.
I know because we've already seen Eric, and I don't know who else would spell fentanyl like that.
Hey, check out how I spelled daughters.
That is true.
Daughters. 3 weird fashion trends that'll never catch on. Visible butt plugs, dead pet stoles, cum-covered door chunks, or 5-plated men's rompers, open taint jeans, 4-plated clothes. Door chunks. Interesting.
When you don't drink enough water.
Brian picks up 60% of the vote and wins that round, adding another $3,000 to his score. Will it be enough to hold on to the top spot? Tommy and the Kaiju King also had on really high last round, but let's see how it all shakes out. Oh! The Hentai Kong! Thomas P. Simbazo hold on for the win.
I did it. I'd like to thank Eric's daughters.
Thank my soulless vote more than anything.
Here's some of my greatest hits, 3D printed cum.
Well, another fun game night, everybody. Thanks for joining in. It was a great one. Tommy, how's the meeting going? Fill us in there.
I don't know. They introduced this tweaker-looking guy named Talon. And now they want us to set up a LinkedIn profile. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing it.
Oh man, you're gonna miss out on all of. Is there any money?
No, none of this is for money yet.
Okay.
Interesting.
But I did just get a message that Michael Winslow is down to do a VR show. So I gotta wait for them to shut up for a minute, and then I can tell them the good news.
I like it. You just they're talking about LinkedIn and sharing stuff on Twitter, and you're like, bitch.
It's stuff like short-term roadmaps and flow charts. It's just, I just want to tell comedy with a VR headset on when I'm not jerking off at it.
Tommy, I will Venmo you $20 if you say, guys, I actually have something to present, and you share screen to them. And I would like you to tell them about the Google Maps thing about the dolphin rape caves that exist.
There's dolphin rape caves?
Oh, go ahead. Google yourself the dolphin rape caves on there. And there is a Google Maps thing that show you the hot spots for dolphin rape.
Hey, how about this? When I get off of this and I'm just on that meeting, I'm 100% going to try to jerk off while on this meeting. Without them knowing. And then I'm going to drop my phone and my wet dick's going to be on camera.
Oh man, we're still broadcasting.
That rules, man.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you got to plug, Brian? Got anything coming up?
You know what? Go on the internet, buy yourself a copy of Great Days. It won't disappoint. And then I don't really have shit. I mean, I got nothing like in the next couple of whenevers. So we got some shit in August, but I don't have firm dates.
All right, cool. What do you got? Eric? I'm really looking forward to jerking off with all these people watching.
If you catch me in the next 15 minutes, I'll be watching the live stream of Tommy jerking off in this meeting. Also trying to bring myself to climax at the same time, because that's the kind of friend I am.
Well, I'll tell you, I already jerked off once today, so it's going to be a long one.
Can you, do the little tap? Give me 3 taps on the mic so I know when to go.
And I'll probably be doing erotic porn. Erotic porn.
That's the hottest kind.
Erotic. So I'll have to be reading it.
Oh man.
I don't know if you can come to reading, Eric.
I can barely read to reading.
Could you imagine that? Imagine some guy that just learned to read trying to sound out a smutty novel. He put his purple helmet, purple helmet warrior.
That's like that Foo Fighters song, "Learning How to Come." It's good.
Tom Nutty, what do you got to plug?
I'll be at Church of Satire on July 13th for another Mass Confusion, which Tommy did last month, and it was a fucking good time. And then I'll be hosting on the 22nd at the same place, so it'll be a good time.
Nice. And lastly, the beautiful Ashley Pontius. What will you be doing? What pet medication will you be eating in peanut butter this week?
Well, I'm probably gonna do a heart guard this weekend. See if it'll help me protect my emotion. But
all right, here's the
comedy. Eric and my favorite blockbuster manager, Tommy, are jerking off together. I've got a show July 23rd in like Rehoboth Beach area with Kim Callahan, which should be pretty fun. But you can always find me online at Ashley Pontius Laughs.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, Brian?
It's a podcast called PB and Spay, and it's just you taking dog medicines and peanut butter and reviewing them. Hear me out. I want my 10%.
Hey, Brian, can I tell you a secret? When you don't swallow properly, it's always the crunchy kind.
Fair enough.
Oh, God.
All right. And I have a show on the 30th at the end of the month at Checker Spot Brewing Company, but nothing until then. So I'm going to go hang myself. You'll just see my lifeless body hanging in the background from one of these rafters.
And make sure you stop by Tommy's merch table as he sells some of his Cum Door peanut brittle. It's really good, boy.
All right, guys. I saw. Well, we had a full room tonight.
Hey, before I get at it.
Never gets old.
I didn't do it. He did that to himself. You can't kick yourself. Okay. I saw Laura, Chuck, Alexander, Kelsey. I thought I saw Merle in here earlier. With so many people who were in here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. As always, we love you, and we'll see you on Monday.